In this video, I'll guide you through how to fix Google Docs not working and common formatting issues step by step in a simple and reliable way. If your document is acting strange, not loading properly, or the text just doesn't look right, these are the core checks that usually get things back to normal. Let's start with the most basic but surprisingly effective move, reopening your file in Google Docs. If your document is already open and not responding, go ahead and close that browser tab, give it a couple of seconds, then open Google Docs again from your browser and navigate back to the same file. Sometimes your browser or your internet connection may have glitched, and a fresh load clears temporary errors. This can fix issues like the toolbar not showing correctly, text not updating, or the document freezing when you type. If reopening the file doesn't solve the problem, the next thing you'll want to do is create a fresh copy of the document from within Google Docs. With the file open, go to the menu at the top and click on File, then select Make a Copy. Give the copy a clear name so you can tell it apart from the original, then confirm to create the new file. Once the copy opens, work from that version instead of the old one. This step is helpful because documents can sometimes accumulate hidden issues over time, especially if they've been edited by many people, imported from another format like Word, or heavily formatted. Making a copy forces Google Docs to rebuild the file, which can clear out some underlying glitches while keeping your content intact. If the copy works smoothly while the original is still buggy, you'll know the problem was with that specific file. Now, if the content is still looking odd, especially with weird fonts, spacing, or colors, it's time to reset the formatting. With your document open, highlight the text that looks wrong. If the entire document seems off, you can select everything by pressing Ctrl+A on Windows or Command+A on a Mac. Then go up to the top menu, click on Format, and choose Clear Formatting. This will strip out most of the unusual styling that might have been carried over from another document, a website, or a previous editor. After you clear formatting, your text will revert to the default style in Google Docs. From there, you can reapply only the formatting you actually want, like headings, bold text, or alignment. This is especially useful if you pasted text from elsewhere and it just won't behave like the rest of your document. If you've tried reopening the file, making a copy, and clearing the formatting, but you still notice errors, crashes, or layout problems, the issue may be with your browser rather than the document itself. First, check that your browser is up to date. In most browsers, you can do this from the Settings or Help menu, where you'll see an option to update or check for updates. Install any available updates, then close and reopen the browser before trying Google Docs again. If that doesn't help, try switching to a different browser altogether. For example, if you're using one browser and Docs is slow or unresponsive, open another browser, sign into your account, and open the same document there. Google Docs tends to work best in modern, fully updated browsers. Testing another one helps you quickly see whether the issue is document-related or browser-related. By reopening your file, making a fresh copy, clearing problematic formatting, and checking your browser, you'll usually resolve the most common Google Docs issues without needing any advanced troubleshooting.